What is up, guys? Today we are going to be looking at the early laning stage of an offlane Legion Commander game I just played. And the topic of this video is going to be how you need to completely be focusing on CS is all times as a laner. This lane, we absolutely stomp. They rage, and the game basically ends super early when their support ends up like disconnecting and abandoning, and their CK's like rage buybacking. But the point is going to be how hard we dominate this lane and how I only focus on CS. I've been watching a lot of Speed, trying to emulate the way he plays off lane, and so I'm just going to walk you through like what is happening and how you can like kind of go this less regen build and really fight less. Like the concept needs to be on getting the CS, not fighting. And then if you're focusing on CS and only harassing and trading when CS is not a big issue, then you will like pick up kills while not even missing CS. So I'm gonna walk you through how that happens here. And we're only gonna watch like the first like, I don't know, 5 or 6 minutes, because after that the game just like spirals. But I do get 70 CS by minute 10 in this game. Like, you know, eventually everybody like leaves my lane. I'm like free farming for like 3 minutes, but yeah, even prior to that, my CS was super good. Okay, and we're just going to be talking about the decisions relating to like the CS and like when I do look to fight and when I don't. So here we got a really early deny on the range creep, or not deny, but it dies. You know, you go for the deny. If you don't get it, it's like life, right? And here the creep split, and this is really important, like what to do in this scenario. So this is good in one sense because A, I can pull the lane back for free now. I don't want to ignore these 2 creeps that I'm not getting right now. These 2, I can't ignore these. If you were in a really super hard lane, you kind of could. Like, say your position 4 is not here, and you know, they have some like crazy kill combo, right? Just sack the 2 creeps. It sucks, but whatever, and like get the lane equilibrium in front of your tower. It's the best case scenario. Here, I don't know where their 5 is. He's like doing some shenanigans top or something. I don't know. I want to make sure I'm in XP range if either of these creeps die, and then drag the lane equilibrium back. So that's what I do here. I'm like, oh, already these creeps gonna die. Or no, actually, I do choose to totally sack it. I like was forget it. I was like, one might die, and then actually neither dies, which is really nice because the CK fucked up and pulled Under's tower. So notice completely focusing on CS. Haven't really hit them once. And it's pretty important to chill the first couple levels, guys. Like, well, that's been my problem historically, is like, I feel like I need to do something on level 1 as an offlaner, and you really don't. And like, I've learned from watching Speed that you just don't. You just don't need to do anything. So here, this guy kind of just steps up. He's like getting free harassed, not for no reason. And notice no creeps were dying, so I hit him. But as soon as creeps were like gonna be dying, I stopped hitting him, right? I wasn't concerned about chasing him. That's not my concern. Here, I'm focusing on the CS. I'm not hitting the primal. They've got a bunch of creeps. I'm not trying to get into a big fight. I'm really just focusing on the CS. We'll open the CS tab. Things give him 8. CK's 8-0. I'm 7-0. We got a bunch of creeps here. And CK is just taking a whole bunch of damage because he's like been focused on, you know, trying to like get hits in. And notice we've just been focusing on CS, and not that he wasn't getting CS, but like he was taking damage for his attempts to trade instead of only focusing on the CS. I started this lane with 0 regen. I have 3 tangos now. I haven't used a tango yet, and I'm sitting at pretty high HP, and I've only been focusing on CS. The wand helps only focus on CS. Notice no creeps are dying here, and then I go back to the denies. I do miss 1 creep there. I could have gone back a little bit earlier. Notice I'm CSing here instead of fighting them. I'm only like focused on getting good creeps, guys. No, none of their creeps are dying right now, so I'm chasing them. Notice that. Okay, I get a CS instead of zone the CK. See, I'm getting the CS, guys. I'm getting the CS. I'm not that worried about what the CK is doing. And my position 4 is playing it really well and just harassing him down while this is happening, which like won't always happen in your games. Like sometimes your 4 will be doing something else, but like even if they are, right, you don't need to force it, right? I've missed like 1, maybe 2 CS so far because of aggression. And notice none of their creeps are dying here, and then they just kind of like feed. And notice I've like missed no CS. I'm top CS, 19-5. And the CK, who had 8-0, is now 9-0, and he's died, right? You just gotta focus only on the creeps. And they're not playing this lane the best. Their position 5 Primal Beast does not pull one time. But, you know, it doesn't matter. Like, if they were playing this lane better, I still wouldn't be, like, taking really crazy trades. Like, I would be playing the way I'm playing, regardless of them, like, not playing it well. Notice here, I don't stick around to go for, like, the 1 CS that's going to cause me to lose, like, a ton of HP. It's not worth. And here again, here I do chase this guy. Okay, I do want to talk about this because this is the one time I ignored 2 CS. I completely ignored them to zone. But the reason I did this is because this guy just TP'd back to lane, and he immediately walked up to be aggressive, like, and put himself in my face when I'm way stronger than him. And like just together, me and Hoodwink's net worth is higher because we've gotten the kills, we've gotten the XP. Notice like we have 2 levels on them, 1 each. So like this is an opportunity to hard punish their poor play, which is why I'm doing this. And it's worth missing 2 CS because I mean this guy didn't even bring any regen back to lane. He's basically tilt fighting right now. Like he should have been doing what I was doing, which is just waiting for the next creep wave to meet and not taking damage. Like him coming and taking damage while these creeps are dying is really bad. So if he was only focusing on CS, like he wouldn't be doing this right now. And even though I said I was only focusing on CS, it is important to hard punish if you're ahead, if the enemy does something really dumb. Like this guy just TV'd back to lane and has no regen, so if he gets really low again, like he's screwed. So that's why I like take this trade here. I don't even think he dies, but like it's worth it, right? And I've missed 2 CS, and I come back and get this one. I missed the 2 from the last wave, so I only missed 2 CS for that, and now the CK has like no lane. And now none of their creeps are dying, so I can be aggressive again. Right, none of their creeps are dying, so like I can do whatever I want. And their CK dies again. This is where I rage buybacks. And notice I turn around for the CS again. I was too late to turn around for the range creep. I should have turned around for it earlier. But I've missed 3 creeps, maybe 4, due to lack of aggression. You can see I'm like owning the CS. And the CK abandons the lane here, so there's nothing more to really talk about in terms of like how this lane goes. Other than, well, there's one notable thing is the Hoodwink leaves and the Primal's here, and I still only focus on CS and just completely deny him out. We get a pull off here. Actually, I think the CK does come back. I'll quickly walk you guys through the rest of this, but then I'm going to wrap up the video. So the CK does come back, focused on CS still. Then the CK like left, focusing only on the CS, getting the lane back, and their lane is pushing now. I'm only focused on like denying. I'm not really trying to fight this guy. My Hoodwink left. He went top. And this is where my CS just skyrockets. And I'm just trying to like grief the Primal Beast like XP by like getting all these denies. I'm not trying to shove the lane because my 4's not here. And let's just fast forward. At this point, nothing else happens. Notable. I'm just farming. Fast forward, their Primal Beast like DCs or whatever. My Hoodwink rotates. We get a free kill on the puck. And at 10 minutes, RCS is 68. We're 68 and 29, right? And like my other lanes went fine. Like I'm not saying that like this is just about our lane. How I completely focused only on the CS. And their CK did not. Their core did not. They did not play it well. Like Primal Beast didn't go for any pulls. Like I'm not saying they played it perfectly, but I'm saying I would have played that way even if they had played better, right? Just focus on the CS. Don't take trades unless two things need to happen for you to want to hit the enemy. A, none of the creeps are dying that you should be CSing. And B, the enemy is like out of position. Don't put yourself out of position to go trade with them, right? Like if you need to be like chill. I've learned this because I used to not be chill, and I'm still not sometimes. But you have to be so chill and be only focused on CS that like you're chilling focusing on CS, and then in your moments of downtime when there's no CS to get, you're like, oh, the enemy's doing something dumb, I guess I should just hit him. And then you just like hit him once or twice and then like go back to the CS. Like the focus seems to be like I'm vibing, I'm getting CS, I'm like controlling the lane equilibrium, whatever that looks like. And if this guy does something dumb and I don't have any creeps to hit, like, sure, I'll hit him. Like, that's what I did this game. I didn't do anything crazy. And, I was like 3-0-1 out of the lane. We just got the puck. But, like, I wasn't, like, going for kills. And yet we got a bunch of kills, but we were still top CS because we were focusing on the right thing. So that's the video this time. Hopefully that's helpful. Really focus on your CS on cores, guys. This applies to pretty much all 3 lanes. Mid, there's, like, a little bit more, like, aggressive, like, constant back and forth. But really, as the 1 and the 3, this is kind of how you need to be, like, thinking. And this is how these high MMR players get these crazy CS numbers. It's just because it's all they care about. So let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.
Hey, thanks for watching. Like the video if you haven't already. Please subscribe to my channel if you like the content. And if you want to be coached by me, check the link in the description to my Discord. There's all the information there on how to sign up.